Hello again. We have IGCSE Cambridge International Examination. We have question paper 3, May June year 2003. This is a paper 3. Again, we have additional materials, electronic calculator allowed, and also in this paper, tracing paper is important, especially this paper. A tracing paper is important, strongly recommended. Okay, now here question number 1. Question number 1, 50 students take part in a quiz. So here we have a survey. That means we have 50 students. The table shows the results, number of correct answer to number of students here in this table. How many students had 6 correct answers? Correct answer 6. Correct answers, we have 7 students. So we have 7 here. Okay. How many students had less than 11 correct answer? Less than 11 correct answer. Here is the correct answer. Here we have correct answers, which they needed less than 11. Less than 11, that's mean not 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So number of students, because they are asking about number of students. So we'll choose 4, 7, 8, 7, 10, and 6. So you have to add them all and you will find them 42. So 4 plus 7, 11, 19, 29, 36, and 2, 42. Yes, so 42 students. Again, in this question, they were asking about how many students, okay? How many students what? How many students less than 11 correct answers. The correct answers, the first row. Second row is about number of students. So 11 is here. Less than 11, less than. They are not saying 11 and less than 11. So we need to have 10, 9, 7, 8, 6, 5 correct answer. Number of students for each one is 4, 7, 8, 7, 10, 6. At the end we'll get 42. Now second or third question, C question here, find the model number of correct answer. Model number here most frequency is 10. Here most frequency is 10. They need the model, so model here is 9. You will write it down here and provide space. So here we have 9. So the model number of correct answer is 9. The model is the most seen in. Well, most seen number of students is 11, because here is the frequency also. You could say the frequency. So the highest in the frequency, it's the model. Now then they will ask you the median number of correct answer. Here the median of correct answer, you have to find the cumulative frequency. That means starting from 4, then we'll have 11, then we'll have 19, then we'll have 26, then we'll have 36, then we'll have 42, then we'll have 47, then we'll have 15. Okay, so median here 50 dividing 2, which will be 25. So 25 in the position 25th and 26th. So in this case, the median will be 8. So median here is 8. Yes. Now they want the mean number. The mean number here. The mean number. What we needed to find the mean number of correct answer, we have to multiply number of correct answer with the frequency, number of students. So 5 times 4, 7 times 6 plus 8 times 7 plus 7 times 8, and you will do this, all of these calculations, to find it out 415. So here the mean now is 415 dividing by 50 students, and now 415 dividing 50 equal to 83. So the mean here is 83. Dividing 5 here, dividing 50, sorry again. Dividing 50, which is equal 8.3. Yes. So again, to find the mean, here we have to multiply in correct numbers with the frequency, the whole number of students. So 5 times 4 plus 6 times 7 plus 7 times 8 plus 8 times 7 plus 9 times 10, 10 plus times 6, 11 times 5, plus 12 times 3. Then you will divide by 50 students, the number of all students that we have. Okay, part D now here. Part D, a bar chart. A bar chart is drawn to show the results. The height of the bar for the number of students who had 5 correct answers is 2 centimeters. What is the height of the bar for the number of students who had 9 correct answers? طيب. So here the height of the bar for the number of students who had 5 correct answers. So we have 5 correct answers with 2 students, with 2 centimeters. How many for the number of the student who had 9 correct answers? So we'll get back again here. The 5 correct students, we have 4. The 5 correct students, we have 4. The 5 correct answers, sorry, we have 4 students. Now for 9 students, we have 10. We have 10 students. How will be the bar? In this case, back again here from 5. So we have 4. Here we have to change it and make it number of students here. So number of students here of 5 is 4. Here we have 4. 4 students to 2 centimeters. Dividing both sides by 2, you will get 2 students to 1 centimeter. That's meaning 1 centimeter represent 2 students. 19 correct answer, we have 10 students. So this is 4 students dividing by 2 will get 2 students. So multiply it by 5, you will get 10 students. To also 1 multiplied by 5, you will get 5 centimeters. So answer here will be 5 centimeters, because they want from us to find the height of the bar for the number of students who had 9 correct answer. The height is 5 centimeters. Yes, so you can make it as a ratio. In this case, it will be easy for you to find the height. Okay. Now E. Question E here. E, a pie chart is drawn to show the results. What is the angle for the number of students who had 11 correct answer? So in the 11 correct answer, we have how many students? We have 5 students. We have 5 students with 11 students. So with 11 correct answer, we'll get back here. The pie chart is drawn to show the result. What is the angle? So they need the angle, and we know that the angle is number of frequency over a number of or a total number of students. then multiply it by 360. So بال11 correct answer, we have a number of frequency, we have 5 students. So we will write 5 over a total number of students is 50, then multiply it by 360 degree. Okay, 360 degree. Okay, using the calculator here, we'll use 5 dividing 50 equal times 360. This will give us 36. So answer is 36 degree. 36 degree. Okay. If the students who had the most correct answer shared a top prize of $22.50, how much did each of these students receive? How many students who had the most correct answer? The most correct answer, or most frequency, most correct answer, get back to the most correct answer is 12 here. It's the biggest, so we have 3 students. So having 3 students, that means we will share this to 22.5 with the 3 students. So we'll write 22.50 dividing 3 students. Calculator here, 22 dividing 22.5 dividing 3 equal to $7.5 each. So $7.50 each. Now work out the percentage of students who had less than 7 correct answer. Less than 7 correct answer. Back to the table here. Less than 7 correct answer. Here we have 7 correct answer. Okay. They need less than students less than 7 correct answer. Number of students less than, we have 4 plus 11 here. 4 plus 11 will get 7 plus 4 will get 11. So here, to write the percentage, we will say 11 over 50, because I'm taking 11 students out of 50 students. You can change it to percentage by multiplying both the top and the bottom by 2, and you will get 22 over 100, and then you will get 22%. Otherwise, you could use your calculator to find out 11 over 50 as a percentage equal to what. So here we have it 22%. The idea is easy here. Now if we have 11 over 50, 11 dividing 50 equal 0.2020, then multiply it by 100. This will give you 22%. Now a student is chosen at random from the 50 students. So omega that we have it is a 50 students still. Okay, we have 50 students. So anything I wanna choose it, I should choose it from out of 50 or from 50 students. What is the probability that these students had exactly 10 correct answer? Exactly 10 correct answer. You should get back again to your table, the table that which is already given, and you will see that number of correct 10 correct answer, 10 correct answer less than, at least, sorry, exactly 10, we have 6 students here. Okay, again, let's get back here. Choose another color here. Yeah, here. Exactly 10. Exactly. The question is saying exactly 10 correct answer. Exactly 10 correct answer, we have 6 students. So we will choose 6 out of 50. So here we will write 6 out of 50. So here 6 out of 50. You could write it as a decimal or as a fraction. It's allowed. So 6 over 50. Now the second second question, at least 10 correct answer. At least at least 10 correct answer. It means the minimum is 10. The minimum is 10. So you have to think with minimum and above. So the minimum is 10 here. The minimum is 10. So 10 and above. 10 and above, what we will use? We will use 6 plus 5 plus 3. Then we will divide it by 5. Exactly. Because we are talking about choosing a students who has at least 10 correct answers. So this is the 10 here. 10 and above. So we have 10 correct answer, 11 correct answer, 12 correct answer. That means I will add 6 students plus 5 students plus 3 students. So we should write it down here. So 6 plus 5 plus 3, which is 14 over 15. 14 over 15. Now, more than one correct answer, the number of students are 50 out of 15, which is equal 100%. Yeah. Now question 2. Question 2, they are asking us that we to complete this table according to the equation y equal 120 over x. So to fill up this here, we are going to substitute each value of x inside the function in here, and we'll find the value of y. So here, okay, now x is 1. That means instead of this x, you should write 1. So 120 dividing 1 is 120. Here we have 120. We have 120. Now 5. 120 dividing 5. 120 dividing 5. Use your calculator. 120 dividing 5. You will get 24. So here we have 24. Try 6, will get 20. Oh, that's all. Okay, now here on the grid below, on the grid below, draw the curve y equal 120 over x for x greater than or equal to 1, less than 6. Okay, so here we will draw it together now. So the first point here, from 1 to 6, this is 1 here on the x-axis. Up is 120. So we'll have a value here. The point will be here. Now 1.5 and 80. 1.5 and 80. From 0 to 20, let's try to check it here, please. From 0 to 20 or 0 to 1. From 0 to 1 here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So each one is 0.1. So each 5 is half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 0.5. Yeah, so here we have 0.5. So 0.5. So here we have 0.5, 1, then 0.5, 1.5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2.5, 3 and 3.5, 3 and 3.5, 4 and 4.5, 5 and 5.5. From 0 to 10, each square will be 2, because we have 10 squares. 20 dividing 10 is 2. So each small square here is 2. So 0 to 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, no, sorry, 7, 8, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 here, 14, 16, 18, then 20. Now back again here to our table. So next point is 1.5, 80, 1.5 and 80 will be here. 1.5 to 80. Yeah, it seems here 180. 80, 1.5 and 80. Again, from the table we have 2 and 60, we have 6 and 20. Let's draw 6 and 20 here. 6 and 20, which is here, this point here. 5 and 24, 5 and 24, it will be up 2 squares in here. Then 4 and 30, 4 and 30 it will be middle in here. So 3 and 40, 2 and 60. So as you know, the general function 1 over x, the general graph is no more than this. If 1 over x is positive, 1 over x but in minus. So here connect these points, and it's a curve, not a straight line. Yes, okay, and should stop on 6, stop and 1. Yeah, this is our function here. Now use graph to find x when y equals 70. Y equals 70, it means y equals 70, okay, 70 less than 80, يعني because they are asking y equals 70, so we'll look for 70 on y-axis. So 70 almost in here. 70 is halfway between 60 and 80, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So straight to the straight line to our curve, 120, sorry, not this one, sorry, not this one. From here 70, almost will be here. Yes, it's like this, and you should find out what will have it on the y-axis, on the x-axis. يعني 105, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.7 and something, but it's not that it fit it, يعني almost 1.70. 1.70. Like this question there will be a range answers like 1.6 to 1.8. So 1.70 is acceptable, and even 1.7 you could write. Once you are using it, you will find it accurate. You will find it accurate. Using it like in this here on laptop, it's a bit not accurate, but this is the closest answer. Now here, question D, complete the table for the equation 120 minus 20x, 120 minus 20x, if x is 0, so 120 we have it here, 120, 2 is 80, 20 times 2 is 40, 120 minus 40 is 80, 120 minus 20 times 4, 20 times 4 is 80, 120 minus 80 is 40. Now 6, we have it 120, so it's 0. So here we have it 0. Now again on the grid, on the same grid above, draw the graph of y 120 minus x. Again we should graph it here. Again from the point 0 and I will use another color. From the point, the first point here is 0 and 20. 0 and 20 it will be here. And 0 and 60, 6 and 0, sorry, here. So this is the starting point and the ending point. And if you are going to draw it, you have it here. If you are using 2, it will be 80. 2, it will be 80 here. So here, 2 is 80. 4 is 40. 4 is 40 here. With 6 is 0, so you can write or draw a straight line here. Yes, it's a straight line, and once you are drawing it on not like on the computer here, you will be able to find the intersection points here correctly, because they were asking you to find the part F question, part F. Part F, they are asking you to find the graph of y equal 120 over x and y equal intersect at 2 points. Write down the corrects of these 2 points. It's clear now that these 2 points are in here. This is the intersection point here, and this is the second intersection point here. So you can find the values, and the values are as follows. So the values here is 1.2, and actually it's a range 1.2 to 1.4. So if you are getting 1.2 is right, 1.23, 1.4 is also right. So the answers here are given in range. So 1.2 to 1.4. For sure you will not write it like this in your exam, but you will find 1 point. One of these should be. And 22 to 96. And another point, second point, is 4.6 to 4.8. And 24 to 26. 24 to 26. 24 to 26. Yeah. Now write down the gradient of the line. The gradient of the line is easy here. The gradient of the line, always we know that the gradient always linked with the variable x. So here we have, this is x here. The coefficient of x is minus 20. So this is our gradient. So minus 20. Yeah. Okay, now question number 3 here. Question number 3, bottles of water cost 25 cents each. So each 25 cents. Find the cost of 7 bottles in cents. So 25 times 7. So 25 times 7. 25 times 7 equal 175 cents. Okay, we're going to write down an expression in B for the cost of B bottles in cents. So here in cents, that means B times B, cost. They need the cost, so cost 25. So 25 times B. So this is our expression. So 25 B, 25 times B, yani B time. Now change your answer to part I into dollars. Changing it, part I is 175 cent. Change it to to dollars, those are cents. So you should $1 is 100 cents. So dividing 100, you will get 1.75 cents. So $1.75. Yes, question 4 or part 4. Write down an expression in B for the cost of B bottles in dollars. In dollars, it will be 1.75. Write down an expression in B for the cost of B bottles in dollars. We have to get to part I, the double I. Yeah. 25. Those are 25 cents. So change it to dollar. Okay. Here, write down an expression in B for the cost of B bottles in dollars. We have it at 25 cent times B, but in dollars I should divide it by 100. So this will be 0.25 B, or you could write it as B over 4 because the quarter is 4. So 0.25 B dollars. So this is how we can write it out. Yeah, good. Okay, again, it's linked with part double I because 25 cents it cost. In the first, it cost is 25 cents. So you should change it to dollars because they need it cost to be in dollars. Yeah. Now the total cost T of n bars of chocolate is given by T. Write C in terms of Tn. Change the subject of the formula, C in terms of height. So that means I should divide both sides by C. No, sorry. They need C to be the subject. So in this case, I will divide both sides by n. So dividing both sides by n will get C equal T over n. So T over n. Now what does C represent? Total cost. Represent the cost. Yes. What does C represent? T, the total cost T of n bars of chocolate is given by. So that's mean here the cost of 1 bar اللي هي n bar for 1 bar because n number of bars. Yeah. What does he represent? Okay, the average cost of a book is, so question part C. The average cost of a book is $1. The total cost of 8 books is $36. Find the value of A. Again, the average cost, يعني the average cost is the mean. The average cost, which is the mean here. Okay, they need to find the total cost of a book. Of 8 books is 360. So A here in this case equal to $360 dividing 8. Yes. Now the total cost of 8 books is this $360. So to find the value of A, because the average cost of the book is $1, an average one. Yes. So A in dollar equal 36 dividing 8. So 36 dividing 8. 36 dividing 8 equal to 4.5. $4.5. Okay, one of the books is removed. You are taking one book is removed. That means we'll have 7 books. Now, the cost of this book is 6.60. So from the total cost, which is 36, we should take out 6.60. Find the new value of A. So the new value of A, good this. the new value of A equal 36 minus 6.60, then divided by 7, because here we also removed one book. So using also calculator here, so we have 36 dividing 36 minus 6.60, this is equal to this, and then dividing by 7. Why no, 36 minus 6.60, sorry, which is equal to this, then divided by 7, and this will give us 4.2. $4.2. Yeah, it seems it's not written here, dollar. Yeah, so you have to write it. Be careful. So you have to write it. It's not written in the space provided a dollar sign, so you have to write it, because A represent also a price. Now here, next, the total cost of X books is Y dollar. Write an expression of A in terms of X and Y. So total cost Y dollar, that means it's Y now. Y equal X books, so A dollar times X. That's mean A equal X, Y over X. Y over X. Y over X. Yeah, so A equal Y over X. Yeah. I had an expression for A in terms of X and Y. The cost of X box is Y dollar. Is, it means equal. Y dollar here. X box, the total cost of X box. I have A box, so AX. Yes, one of the X box is removed. The cost of this book is $7. Write a new expression for A in terms of X and Y. Same, يعني you are removing from Y and removing from X. So A equal Y represent the total cost. So Y minus 7 dividing by, also you are removing an item from X, so X minus 1. So Y minus 7 over X minus 1. So one of the books, X, is removed. So X minus 1. The cost of this book is $7. So from the total cost, you will take out $7. Okay, so I will stop here for today, and will next questions here needs time for them. So we'll solve them with another part. So question 4 still need to do. Question 5 we need also to do. Question 6, question 7, and question 8. And almost we reached like 40 minutes. So okay, I will stop here. Thank you very much all.